Today we have Neil, and Neil's going to be showing you guys how it is that we do the luring. So proper technique for luring, the way we started off is to get the dog to show us that it has a little bit of prey drive and a little bit of determination / willing to go for the food. So proper technique, the way we start this off is call your dog over, a sight, just like that. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do luring. So luring is simply placing the treat in between your fingers, holding it so the dog cannot get it, but the dog can still smell it, possibly even touch it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just make the dog go just like this, simple. Very good, very simple. Drop one, very simple. We're gonna have him come back over. And that's it. So we're getting him to just like that. So once again, it's just like that, and just like that, or even good boy, or even good boy. So you see the point of the technique there is to just get the dog to, is to encourage the dog to rather go to the lure. So once again, luring is do this with your dog for about 2 to 3 minutes. Let your dog get used to the technique before we toss in any command or use of words to encourage the dog to understand what it is you're trying to communicate to the dog, or what this will eventually turn into. For me, I've turned this luring technique into my heel and my heel and side, okay? So eventually it would turn into a command, which is either come here, right? Proper way to teach him, come here boy, come here, come here, come here. Here we go, we're luring and we're teaching the dog, come here. So under the effect of the luring actually has quite a bit on it. He's actually gone into the heel position because this is where he's learned the luring, usually of the heel, and he's probably hearing the words too, usually comes to. So once again, we're gonna just make him lure, guys. Come across. And we're gonna produce a piece of treat for him. We're gonna make him possibly sit, change it up a little bit. We're gonna also just continue the luring, show you guys one technique here on how to get the dog to come into the heel, okay? But this one is a little bit more advanced, so take it easy. This is just because Neo is a little bit more of an advanced dog, so I'm just gonna keep him a little bit preoccupied, okay? So we're gonna make him sit. Good boy. Make him back up the side. Back up the side. Good boy. Produce. And we're gonna make him sit again. And then we're gonna produce. Now, timing is key with dogs. A dog would like to know what is done is correct, so you have to try to pay as much attention to your dog when you are distributing the food. So we have a command in mind. We're gonna make him come here, so come here. Today we're gonna work on come here, guys. Excellent, he came, lure. So the only thing I would say on the first day, other than teaching your dog to come towards your lure, is come here or here. Here. Very friendly, you know. Here. Dog's gonna hear that its whole life. It's gonna love to come to a treat, right? If here is accompanied by a treat, then here, every time they come and touch your hand here, they produce a treat. They learn that and they associate that with here. And that's exactly what a dog's trying to understand. That's exactly what you're trying to teach a dog. Communication and understanding, okay? So, once again, we're gonna do the luring, and it's just doing this for 5 minutes a day, guys. That's all it takes. you're inside your home, your dog's inside your home, the frustration level on a dog is through the roof. They hear us talking all day sometimes, we got 10 million different things to do, but if we make 5 minutes, everyone in the home makes 5 minutes for the dog a day and does a little small technique, starting from basic with luring, starting with basic with sitting, starting with basic with come here when they're spoken to in the home, the dog will produce tenfold outside, or even just because it's getting a treat now, it's understanding that, hey, I'm getting a treat. So, once again, here we go. Heel. A little bit more of an advanced one. A little bit more of an advanced one, so you see, basically, they become fools. You can make them do whatever you want after a while, right? So you just, everyone in the family can do this once or twice a day, and it's nothing hard. It's nothing hard. It takes time, it takes dedication, but it's 5 minutes a day. If it's raining outside and you can't make it outside with your dog, do this with your dog, right? If it's cold and it's the winter time outside, you got 5 minutes inside, you got nothing to do, instead of sitting down playing video games as a kid, or sitting down and having a phone break, guys, adults, sit down, don't sit down rather, and make time for these guys, all right? 5 minutes a day, promise me, all right? So today's lesson was the action of luring, showing you guys what I use for my luring tool, as a luring tool, and how I get it done. So comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you like about the video. Let me know what you don't like about the video. Let me know anything that you'd like to see. Tomorrow we're gonna have another video up, so